Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about something really unusual. I know you think you're the first guy to have trouble knowing what to say to a girl, particularly that first kind of line, but that's not the case. Here are 10 classic approaches lines have been using since caveman days. Take it away, girls. Starting with number 10, I'm a raindrop and I'm falling for you. What on earth has it got to do with anything? This must be one of the cheesiest lines going. Got a gorgeous girl here, it's raining on her, you want to be a raindrop? Go figure. This is one line that I've never heard anybody use anywhere in the world as saying I would only use this if the girl didn't speak English. Coming in at number 9 we have, it's my birthday, how about a birthday kiss? Is it really your birthday? No, but how about a kiss anyway? I mean, come on, how on earth is it expected to work? Girls aren't stupid. I just can't see this working in any kind of circumstance. I've never heard anybody use it. I think it's one of those things that just got used in books and maybe the odd movie, but just don't use it. And coming in at number 8, is it hot in here or is it just you? Okay, 2 young ladies here just to distract you for a while, but again, I know there's a song about this right now, but it's just so cheesy, leave it out. This has to be one of the lamest lines of all time. What's your sign? I mean, come on. If you can't think of anything else, you really need to just get a book and a magazine and start reading some stuff, because there are far more interesting things that you can think of, that you can say, that you can discuss than talking about somebody's signs, unless of course you're a palm reader. At number 6, I really like this one. If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Yeah, now I can see this working in certain circumstances, particularly if you're opposite a beautiful woman who has got a great body, then maybe if you've had a few, she's had a few, it could work. But in other circumstances, just leave it alone. Your life ain't worth it. In at number 5, do you have any raisins? Well, then how about a date? I don't know what to say about this one. I don't even understand it. Maybe if you lived in the Napa Valley, some major wine growing area, you could get away with it. But I mean, seriously, raisins and dates, I know they're fruits and they mean different things, but I just can't see anybody with half a brain actually use this one. You guys are more intelligent than that, so don't. Number 4, where have you been all my life, my darling? I mean, what can you say about this one? Where have you been all my life? Well, I've been living my own blooming life, doing this, that and the other and having a great time. Not sitting here waiting for you to show up and using a cheesy come on line like that. Where have you been, all my life? I mean, I don't know, I give up. I'm just going to let you watch this for a few seconds and go on to something else. Coming in at number 3, if I could have rearranged the alphabet, I'd put you and I together. Get it? You and I. Lame-o or what? It's just beyond me that anybody could ever have used this kind of line to try and talk to a woman. It's infantile. Again, maybe you had a few beers and she's had a few beers, it could possibly work, but otherwise it's just like, it's beyond me. It's just actually beyond belief. On to the next one. I have to say that for number 2, do you come here often? I've used this. I confess I've used this when I've run out of something to say years ago as a younger man. I'm talking to this gorgeous woman, I want to talk to this gorgeous woman, and I'm tongue-tied and I'm frozen and I didn't know what else to say. Do you come here often? She just looks at me, smiled sympathetically and walked off to talk to somebody else. I deserved it. Before I reveal the all-time number 1 cheesy pickup line from the past, remember it's not always the guys that throw out the best lines. Maybe the sassiest, bitchiest woman of all time was Mae West. She was a superstar from the 30s and 40s and had some brilliant one-liners. Here's my favourite. Is that a pistol in your pocket or are you just glad to see me? It's not the men in my life, it's the life in my men. She was brilliant and had some fantastic lines. Here is the #1 cheesiest pickup line of ever. What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this? Assuming that you're there and she's there, she could ask you exactly the same question. What's a dude like you doing in a dump like this? It's just the cheesiest, and I have to say again, I have used it. It's just no good. Thanks for watching, guys, and cue the outro. Hope you like my friend here. Hope you've enjoyed watching today's episode. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Like and share, comment and add questions. Ciao.